Good, you feel good, the energy's right.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Ab, one filmmaker, media producer, media personality. I got my hand in so many things. Like, I'm probably the hardest worker they never heard of.
In the industry right now, in the content creation space.
So we used to do like top 10 videos around pop culture, like top 10 like worst song. Those videos used to hit. Those videos used to go viral. We built our following doing that. Dipset versus.
You mean the massacre of the
diplomats? Pretty much.
Stuff you've done has been pretty admirable. You know, you say it very casually that you worked with Locks and Dipset and all that, but those are big accomplishments.
But to me, the biggest goal was I'm trying to get my movie seen on the big screen.
Sure.
I'm trying to get my face seen on the big screen.
Sure.
It's always just keep your eyes on that prize, but don't lose sight of the progress.
Yo, what is good? It is your boy
Finally,
Gabriel.
TV.
We out here, we doing our thing. It's the What We Talking About podcast. Make sure you hit that like, hit that share. Let's get it. Let's go. My partner is on today. He just had to step away for a quick phone call, but I did not want to be late today. I wanted to be on time. I wanted y'all to see. I want y'all to know, dedicated to this show. You know what I mean? But hit that like, hit that share. Let's go. Let's get this thing popping. We got some things to talk about. You know the big hitters. You know what we're going to talk about today. You know, so we need y'all input. If you're going to be joining the show, we cool with it. You know, I'm going to put it in the comments so you'll be able to hit that. In my studio, recording some really incredible artists today. Shout out to Drawzilla. He's out there doing things. I'm going to go ahead and share this myself. Bring on my partner in crime. Me and Blackout. Blackout. Whoa, where you at? Turned them off. I turned off Blackout. There we go. What's going on, brother? How you doing? You unmute yourself.
I was trying to eat.
Nah,
you gonna put me
I
on
put you on
camera.
blast. No, on the big
put me up,
screen too.
Blow up my whole shit. I'm over here trying to eat. Live
But
my
I
best
got it
life.
in close too. Because I
believe
got it
you.
in close. You're very handsome. Very handsome. I wanted everybody to know. I wanted everybody to know. Even when he's chewing. Handsome.
You proud of yourself?
Yo, hit that like, hit that share. I don't know. What's up? Angie's in the building. I forgot. Tap in, we live, right? But yo, I found the cheater way to share your broadcast without getting stopped by Facebook. All you have to do is say a post, right? So tap. Give me y'all free game. So tap in, we live, right? But instead of posting the link to the live, you just post your page. And your page, the way my page is set up, when you first visit my page, the live feed is what you first see. You know what I'm saying? So directing them there is just as good as giving them the link to it. You know what I mean? And then Facebook will let me tag whoever I please to get into the live. You know what I'm saying? So there's some free game for y'all today.
Free game.
Yep, you could rewind that. You could use that, but I'm tagging all my regulars. They're all at the top. You already know what it is. I see the Rec Boys. Man, I see Moochie Merchant. Yo, shout out to Moochie, man. She disappeared for a little while from the scene, I feel like, and then she came back kind of strong with the 845 Wildin' Out joint. And now she said, she was like some announcement. I didn't see the announcement. If it happened, I didn't hear it, but I guess like she's stepping back into the arena of media out here in 845 in a big way. So salute to that sister. She was here before me. That I can tell you for sure. And she has quite the following. She's done a bunch of things in the area. A bunch of people know her, you know what I mean? So salute to her for bringing me on her show early, too. She recognized what I was doing early, had me on her show. So that was kind of cool. And yeah. So how you feeling, brother? How was your week? You eating again? Oh, man. I'm just going to. Here we go. Y'all can look at me. Check me out. Look at my orange wall. And you know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave him out. I'm not bringing him back until he ain't chewing no more. That man crazy. He crazy. But yo, hit that like, hit that share. I'm doing it myself. I'm going through, I'm just finding random people and I'm just sharing this joint. That's how we're going to do this today. So tune in, tap in. Where's all my peoples at? I'm going to tune into my own live. That's probably a good thing to do. Good practice is tune into your own live so you know what's going on, right? Jessica Best, what's goody? Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like, hit that share. What are we talking about tonight? That's a great question by the super producer, Big Angie. We are going to be talking about a little Kanye, a little Versus, a little 50 Cent, your boy from Toronto, and a couple other things. Some birthday shout outs. We got some cool things going on. So when Blackout's done stuff in his face, we talked for 45 minutes before the show. I ate a whole dinner in front of him. He didn't eat one thing.
All right, put me in the show, coach. Put me in the show.
No, I'm not putting you in the show. Yo, Talkin Out with Podcast in the building. We got Matt Santoro out here. What's going on? I see Jess is back tuned in. I got NHO Bravo in the building. What's going on, good sir? I feel like I heard some bars from you recently. Like I clicked on some and you were like, it was like a quick hitter, maybe like 14 bars, something like that. That was pretty dope. NHO Bravo, man. Check that man out. You still crunching on Pringles and shit over there, boy? I'm back. I'm writing at the moment. Oh, okay. Yeah. Dope. Get inspired, my friend. Talkin Out with Podcast in the building. Who else we got up in here? Let's get it. We got to get this show popping, man. We got to get everybody tuned in, ready to go. Hit that like, hit that share. I want to know what y'all want to know about today because I'm bringing people on the show again. I'm going to get my invite link going.
All right. Put me in the game.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the game, but
I'm good.
There he is. There's the handsome devil himself, the one and
only.
only.
Good, y'all. I'm here. I'm in the easy. Remember that? Easy.
Here we go.
Easy.
Yeah, I do remember that.
What's up? I'm out
Absolutely.
here.
It's nice to see you, friend. Good. How's your week been?
It's stressful. Can I be honest? I'm supposed to lie, right?
Yes, very.
Stressful. Got life going on. Life is happening. Know what I mean?
Okay.
Happy belated Labor Day to all you folks.
Mm-hmm.
I was working on Labor Day though.
Me too.
Yeah, it's crazy outside.
That's wrong.
We had a hurricane last week.
We did.
We had the rest of a hurricane last week.
Mm-hmm.
I lost power. You already know I lost power last week's show. But it was even worse. I actually lost all my lights and shit during the storm. Shit was trash, bro.
You lost lights?
I lost lights.
Out in Orange County?
Out where I'm at. Yeah. Super trash. Now, I'm not saying that the storm did it because it actually didn't happen till the next morning when the shit was kind of tapering off. Okay. I think something shorted, though, because like literally all my lights literally went out at the same time. My power didn't go out. My lights. I'm being specific with what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yo, we got Bill Skills in the building. What's going on, sir? He's saying holla, fellas. That boy be going wild on some 2K, man.
Yo, Skills, you play 2K basketball? Are you talking about Madden? You mean Madden?
No.
You playing 2K?
2K. He played 2K.
Holla at me, son. What you want?
He's on PS4.
That's wrong. But I mean, get your next gen on and holla at me.
Here's what I want to ask you. Got to pay those bills, Black. I know. We all got to pay.
I always don't.
You always don't, right?
I
have the best credit of all the non-paying bill motherfuckers. Listen, this is what I want to ask you. Do you know about this technology with these Yeti cups and like the thermal cups and all that, and how they keep shit extra cold or keep it extra hot, right, for longer? So it dawned on me, right? So what happens to me during the show is I end up guzzling my drink that I make for myself because I'm watching the ice dilute the whole drink and make it weird, right? So I'm over here guzzling my drink at this show, and then I got nothing to drink for like 45 hour 15 of the show. I got nothing to drink no more, right? Yo, I'm like, I'm gonna put it in the Yeti cup. And I'm like, I wonder if I have to put like the top on and all that for it to stay cold. And I'm a dummy for thinking that because that plastic top is just that. It's just a plastic top. It's not really doing anything to keep the cold or hot going. It's whatever metal that is on the inside. When it gets cold, it stays cold. When it gets hot, it stays hot.
People in the comments got questions, so let's refer to them. So first of all, Angie asked a question about the lights. She wants to hear the story. If you can look at my screen, I will explain the story, and you can kind of see some of what's going on. Skills said, "Hit me with a friend invite. Let's squad up." So Skills, I don't got a PS4 or Xbox One. I got the Xbox Series X, and I got the PS5, and I play 2K on the Xbox. So I don't know if I can go backwards, Jen, and play with you across brands. So I play 2K on Xbox Series X.
He fancy. That's what he's trying to say.
I'm just saying I got the Series X, and that's what I play on. So I play 2K on.
Fancy.
So about the lights, yeah, Angie, the shit shorted out. So I had an electrician in here for like 9 hours. If you look at my screen, half of my shit is lit up, half of it is out. They're literally having to go in there and rewire each individual outlet to fix whatever the fuck happened. Each individual one, each light, each switch. Something shorted out, and I think it was caused by the storm and all the rain. Something happened somewhere down the pole, because I'm not the only one that happened to. But something like fucked up my circuit breaker, blew that shit, and shorted out all the lights, not the power, the lights. Crazy. So they have to come in there one by one and fix each individual outlet, which is crazy. So it's crazy. It's been fucking nuts. Yeah, that's why half my shit is light, half my shit is dark.
Well, thankfully you got some power though, because you can do the show. We in here. Hit that like, hit that shit. Make sure you say something in the comments so I can shout you out. Run with Gabe and I. He would too. He would run with us, but he wouldn't pass the ball. He'd be dribbling all crazy and then taking like half court shots.
First of all, I'm not a point guard. You know what I'm saying? I'm a small forward. I'm on the wing, baby. So give me the ball. Let me go, coach. Second of all, I'm super nice with it. So stop playing with me. I mean, top 150 in the world. Stop playing with me. Nice.
Listen.
And my team, and look, I run with a team that you ain't respected. I'm nice.
Wait, are you not playing in the yard, in the playground?
I do that too.
That's the real competition though out there. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Well, come see me in
I'll mop you up. I'll mop you up. If you're talking about playing team versus team, nah, I'll mop you up. That's too easy. It's too easy.
Gabe. All right, Gabe. All right.
I'll come over and play it on your joint. We playing it on PS5 though.
I don't have it on PS5 because that's for losers.
I'll rent it. Xbox. I'll rent it and bring it over.
Look, go have me on a weird controller trying to play.
Did you buck up and get the second controller for the PS5?
Of course. I got both my sticks. Hold up. Y'all think it's a game. It's not a game.
Yo. Tell him, Bill. Oh, what's up, Monster? Monster say he forgot it's Tuesday. What you taking, bro? Let me get some of that. Where them other things at for me?
We valid outside. Don't think it's a game. I got that PS5 work.
All right. So I'll bring over the PS5. I'm gonna go rent it. How do you rent games now?
Well, you don't rent games. We grown. We just buy them shit and they digital. What's up?
Madden, special shout out.
Bro, I forgot. Not to interrupt. This is important. For y'all who don't know, they know that Rock's always on the show every week supporting. Rock is currently in the hospital. There's a page out there called Rocky Page that was set up by a friend of his, a close friend of his, that's taking donations for his medical care. Y'all, please go look for Rocky, ROCKY page. Rocky Page. It's also friends with Rocky's actual page, if you don't know Rock Alexander. But go tap in, and there's a fundraiser there to help pay for medical bills. Our thoughts, our prayers, all that go out to Rock and his family. But Rock is a good dude. Please go support that. Because what's going on with him right now, he doesn't have any medical coverage at all. So those bills are going to be crazy. We want him to get well and not have to be in debt the rest of his life to do so. So please go support Rock. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, he is a good dude. I'm actually doing it right now so I can share the link. What is it? Rocky's page?
Rocky, ROCKY. Last name Page, Page. Rocky Page. You'll see him up there. And it's run by his friend. And there's a big GoFundMe up there. Because obviously she didn't have access to his page to do that. So she created another page and then started friending all of his friends.
Okay, got you. Positive vibes. I'm just looking for the link now. The page is easily findable.
Mm-hmm. Why are you doing that though? Like, yeah,
talk
yeah, that's
about
unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. And I forgot. And I meant to say something at the top of the show about it. I know we got sidetracked, but Rock is a real solid dude. Not just on the show though. In his community, he does a lot out there. He's a really solid dude. You know what I mean? So anytime you can help somebody like that, that makes it even better, I think.
Yes, sir. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the comments, so that'll be the link to get the Rock's page. So you go ahead and you might have to friend request it real quick or something, but you should be able to find the links on there to do your thing. But he is a cool dude. Actually, his Rock's Kitchen that he owns and operates down in Stony Point is very close to my job. So I actually had the opportunity to meet Rock in person. He's a real cool dude, man. So salute to him. I actually went there a couple times. So yeah, man, I saw all the posts on IG and him being, and it's crazy out here. And I have insurance, man. That's it's gonna be quite a bear. So if you got that little bit of spare change, throw that out. I think that'll help. Every little bit counts. It doesn't have to be hundreds of dollars. With 5, 10, 15, 20, 50. All those help. All to a common goal. Great person. His story is really cool. He should be doing the voice of the Valley. He comes out of this whole thing now. He really got a cool story. So let's go. You know what I mean? He seems to beat everything. So I expect the same with this situation. So salute to that, brother.
Absolutely. To answer your question, I already pre-ordered 22. It's already preloaded on the Xbox, bro. So just pull up. You know what I mean? Xbox Series X. You know what I mean? I already got it. Pull up. Get this work.
Crazy. When does 22 come out?
Friday.
Oh, it's that soon? Like people are going to jump off 21 soon?
Friday.
That's a big boo.
Friday.
I just got used to 21.
And look, it's going to be mad cheese with the Lakers and the Nets. It's going to be fucking cheesy outside, bro. Ooh, them teams crazy. Yeah. It's going to be mad cheesy. Yeah.
But I don't really play that. I play more Park.
Park. I like Park too, bro. But I do like competition. Like everybody doing fucking 360 windmills like NBA Jam and shit. And like I like playing this team.
It's NBA Jam. That's exactly what it is.
I do both. But if you want to say you better than me, then we're gonna settle it on the court. No Nets, no Lakers. Everybody else on the table though. Do your work.
In 21, those teams don't matter.
No, but in 22, they're gonna be fucking bananas.
Oh, got you.
They both got superstar teams. Like, gonna be crazy on the game.
Park gonna be empty, Gabe, for 21. Oh man, I'll have those stragglers. Come on, guys, play with me, please.
Listen, look, y'all looking for a PS5? I got 2 of them. You know what I mean? I'll put you in a game, but it's gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got 2 of them. It's gonna cost you. Just holler at me. You know what I mean? I got the discless version. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same shit, same power. You know what I mean? It's gonna cost you though. It's gonna cost you.
Listen,
holler at me.
I just need your hookup that you got, so I could, when I'm ready to get my PS5, I could just go and get it. I don't have to wait.
I told you, my homie's the manager of a GameStop. I told you this. My homie is the manager of a GameStop. As soon as the truck pulled up, he's like, "I got you, Black. What's good?" Got 2 of them. Got 2 of them PS5s. Got me the Xbox Series X on deck.
All right,
you gotta have the tax intro. Listen, I'm not letting it go for less than $750. I'd be crazy too. You go on eBay right now, it's $1,200. So fuck with me.
$1,200
on eBay? Yeah, it's $1,200 on eBay right now. It's $1,200. Go look it up.
And what is it? What is it that you're selling?
The PS5. Oh, not the one with the disc drive, though. The discless one. It's the same everything. Same power.
What about controller? What about controller?
It comes with a controller. What the hell you think this is?
A second controller. Is that what you're selling?
I got 2 controllers for me, and that one came with 1, so you can get 1. Fuck is you talking about?
What you mean? That's the other $450 for the $1,200,
bro. $750.
$1,250 with $1,200 with the second controller. You'd be stupid to not give up your other controller.
You facts. I think on eBay it's like $900 for the one that I'm selling with the 1 controller, but for the one with the disc drive it's like $1,250. It's crazy. Yeah.
So let me ask you. So I just got used to that. Like I bought Madden, the newest Madden before the one that just came out. I did that as a digital download. That's the first time I've ever done that. Besides like little demo games and this and that.
Right.
I really didn't notice any big difference. What I do want to ask though is like, you know, the one thing that's nice about having the actual disc is that you could pop that in anytime you want it. If you're feeling nostalgic one day, you could just pop it in. You know what I'm saying?
The games are cross compatible now. Like you can just keep playing your content forever. They're going to be forward compatible. That's where all this work is going on behind the scenes. Like my whole Xbox One library works on my Xbox Series X. Most of my PS4 library works on my PS5. The digital games just automatically play, so you don't need to have the disc anymore. It was cool when you needed to trade it in and get that bread, but like I have enough disposable income now that I haven't traded the game in like 5 years. What the fuck am I doing that for? So by the time you want to trade in 2K, you're getting $5 for it anyway. So just fuck it, it's a wash, and just buy the new one. So I thought I was going to have a hard time going digital, but really it's no different, and I don't have to swap disc no more. It's just literally pull up an icon, pick the game and play. So
that's the part that's cool about Madden now is that I just turn it on, you know. But
who's Jessica Best? Who's Jessica Best? I'm looking very daddy-ish right now. What that mean? What
daddy-ish in a good way, like ooh, daddy, or like daddy,
like
look at that dad vibe.
I got the old vibe.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I'm with y'all. Listen, 2K comes out. I know this ain't a 2K pod, but 2K comes out Friday. I'm in the game.
Yo, hit that like, hit that share.
So we outside.
We live.
Skills. I told you, I got the PS5 for you right now, bro. $775.
Oh shit! It went up $25.
Yo, supply and demand, my nigga. Like supply and demand.
No, oh my god, he's not playing though, Bill. He'll sell it to you for $750, and you'll have it before everybody else. Yo, so two things, right? That I need to get off right here is salute to the legendary character that he was, West Coast legend, Eazy-E. Birthday is today. He was born in 1963. So how old does that make him, sir? That would have made him 37 plus 20 is 57, 58. He would have been 50. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, gone from AIDS. I wonder nowadays if it was now that happened to him, if he'd still be around like Magic Johnson is now. You know what I mean? But you know, that's something that he succumbed to. You know what I mean? But salute to Eazy-E, man. Like I was telling Black before the show, it's like dude didn't even want to really rap. He was just about making money and just saw a way to do it without doing something illegal. That's what he was about. That's why he got into the shit. His son raps. Did you know that?
I do. Yeah, Lil Eazy. Yeah.
Yeah. He raps, and shout out DLP. DLP. Did we ever talk about that? How DLP has a song called My Three Sons, and it's Big Pun, ODB, and Eazy-E's, all their sons on one track called My Three Sons.
I knew that was a thing, so I don't know if we talked about it, but I knew that was a thing.
Yeah. Pretty fire though. Pretty dope. But salute Eazy-E, man. West Coast legend. Birthday was today. The other thing was, man, this one hurts a little bit. R.I.P. Michael K. Williams. Otherwise known as
Omar from The Wire.
Omar from The Wire. Chalky White. So many characters. I don't even know them all. I wish Brian Sable was on today. He could tell me all the Michael K. Williams appearances. But RIP to that brother. He lost his battle with his addiction.
I know where you're finna go with it.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's true. It's
allegedly.
You gotta have the autopsy. So
yeah.
People just speaking on it already and don't know.
Yeah, let's say that allegedly fell victim to his addictions, but you know, still sad either way too young, dude in his 50s, great actor, such a you know, there's some actors that resonate with you because it seems like they are that person. Can't even fathom that they're not that person and they're just acting. That's just how good they are. Right. And he's one of them dudes, man. He just made every character he stood behind believable. You know what I mean? And Omar from The Wire, and I'm saying, you know, like the Boardwalk Empire, Chalky Black, or Chalky White, if y'all know what I'm talking about. Just super believable, real characters that you could like identify with and you could find a commonality with that would draw you to them. You know what I mean? And just the way he would talk, you know, about things, like he just had a way about him. So him and his family, man, I know that's a hurt one. It's been all over Twitter. Like Brooklyn is just sad right now. Like dead ass just sad. Like even battle rap is like sad right now. You know what I mean? So we lost a good one. We lost a good one, man. We lost a good one. I say that I told Black this and he told me I'm out of my mind.
Talk about it.
But yo, I think I like the character Chalky White more than Omar from The Wire.
It's not your fault. Like you're just born this way.
I know I'm finna get the rage right here. What's up, Mons? Cocaine laced with fentanyl, sadly. Oh, that could be tough. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm waiting. Like Black said, when that official report comes out, I'm paying attention to that. Where you want to go to next, good friend? What would you like to dive into? I give you a couple of choices. We could talk about verses. We could talk about some album releases, and we could talk about some album performances. Where do you want to go with it?
I think super producer Big Ann said it well though. There was a couple of related deaths, apparently all from the same get together. It looks like of fentanyl with inside of cocaine and shit. So yeah, he's not the only person. A comedian passed away this weekend. A couple other people. It's on that back. 50 I want to go with the Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent,
okay,
who put up a post about Michael Williams passing, and he basically said, "Y'all ain't seen my show. That shit is a beast." Yeah, basically like it's taking niggas out. Tap into Kanan a week, like some real cornball shit. Basically saying like you a fiend, you deserve to die.
Tasteless
as hell. They had not even a real beef, but like an imaginary beef, like 3-4 years ago. And he took that opportunity to step on a man's grave before he's even in it for no reason. Like you almost forget that people are people. Like your little funny ass joke ain't necessary right now. Like you the king of trolls, nigga. We love that about you, right? But that man lost his life. His family is grieving. People who love him are grieving. You have a big platform. Your voice holds weight. So for you to put up a post and to make a funny comment, you know that nigga's gonna be tapped in and see what's happening. That's lame. Like being a dope. Like you a rapper, you funny, you got it. At the end of the day, we all people. Stop acting like you're not a person. Like everything is a fucking joke. That was lame as hell to me. That was corny.
Yeah, no, it was. And Brooklyn reacted. Brooklyn reacted to that pretty harshly and quickly. Now I think 50 sometimes, man, he's so much of a smart aleck and so much of a smart ass, and he's reached some successes that people can only dream of, and he gets really pompous and he gets really arrogant in his ways and what he says sometimes, and like sometimes he just oversteps, and like this was a particular overstep that just looks ugly, you know what I mean, in my opinion. So
I agree with you. Not to cut you off. I agree with you 100%. But I think like I said, my point about it is that be what got you to the dance, right? Like being that way about it, that braggadocious about it, that your personality, people like that about you. But don't forget that 50 Cent is a mask. Like BLAKOUT is not who the fuck I am.
Right.
You know what I mean? When I'm not doing music, I call up the camera and it's just me. I'm not that. Like that's a character.
Right.
Like you know what I mean? Like we still human. Stop being weird all the time, bro. Time at for everything. That shit was lame to me.
Jessica says he's a jerk.
He is.
He is.
I think he's caught up in his own facade. his own character. Like I said, he's just. I think he lost sight.
Yeah, it was shocking and sad as fuck. I agree with you, Mons. I agree with you, brother.
Yeah.
Meaning you can get it. Oh, Jessica Best says you can get it. That's what she's saying. Cass,
is that your friend?
I'm telling Cass.
Is that your friend, Gabe? I'll get me in trouble, bro.
Listen, Jessica Best is in here on your dime. Okay, she out here enjoying the show. She's gonna hit that like. She's gonna hit that share. She's been commenting in here like crazy.
Absolutely.
So I you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. One thing I want to say is you might be noticing that I'm wearing my WVKR 91.3 shirt today. I do that because I wanted to remind myself that there is a pledge drive this weekend, and you can donate to the radio station to keep that going. It's Poughkeepsie Zone. It's right up at Vassar College. DJs that you know and hear me talk about all the time are up there, like DJ Tech One, DJ Bill Skills, Kurt Crazy. You know, DJ Ease has an affiliation with them. DJ NUT's been up there. You know what I mean? There's a plethora of DJs and personalities that have been on that station. And, you know, it's free. It's just run. The students help keep it going and all that. So, but they need money to do certain things like pay for internet, pay for this, pay for that, new boards, new equipment. So they have a pledge drive once a year. So make sure you tapping in 91.3, listen to it over the weekend, but especially on Sunday, 12 to 3, tap in right before football starts at 12. They're going to be talking about the pledge drive. You know, you don't take much, 5, 10, 15, 20. I think I made a $25 donation last year and I copped this shirt right here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not all for nothing. You still get something in return. You know what I mean? So think about pledging to 91.3, one of the area's longest running stations in the area that's been playing hip hop, like straight up. You know what I mean? So super fire. Super fire. 3 p.m. pledge drive, 12 to 3. Let's get it. So anyway, I love what you say there about 50 because I wanted to talk to you about 50.
Talk about it.
50. Do you consider 50 part of hip hop anymore, or has he moved on from us?
Wow, interesting question. I do. He's still part of hip hop. Yeah, he's part of the culture. Yeah.
He's still. Do you think he's a contributor to the culture?
Because the culture is more than just music; it's beyond music. You know, like there's people it's in the culture just for fashion. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
A$AP Rocky's part of the culture still. He ain't put out music in 5 years, but he's very much so in the culture. Like his fashion and sneakers, like shit is crazy. Like Rihanna's part of the culture. She basically is a cosmetics titan now. She ain't put out an album in 5 years. Like it is what it is. Like you can move on from making music, and still be relevant in the culture. You put out a song a couple months ago. That song with NLE Chopper. So yeah, dip your toe in, make a song every now and then, and continue to be part of the culture, the zeitgeist. He's still relevant. Yeah.
What about like people who are from hip hop that are doing other things now? Somebody that comes to mind would be like a LL Cool J, who like pioneering hip hop, but clearly has, is doing, acting, producing, executive producing, investing, real estate.
I just named a few though. Like and these are not old. These are young people.
Yeah.
Who are doing the same exact thing. They have stepped away from music. They don't do music anymore.
I know, I feel you, but my question is, do you feel like the success outside of hip hop for like a LL Cool J, do you think that still kind of sheds a positive light in some way into the culture of hip hop in any way?
That's like saying Will Smith, his success shines a light in hip hop. It has nothing to do with it.
That was the next one I was going to say. Right.
Yeah,
okay.
It's so far removed from that. It's not relevant anymore.
Right.
No,
right.
Like even is Dr. Dre musically relevant? No. When he got the Beats bag, did it make hip hop look good? No. It was good for Dre. Did it make hip hop look good?
Right. Yeah, I fuck with it. Yeah. That's good though. Interesting question.
So let me ask you doing that really bad show on CPS. Is she relevant to hip hop? No. She's an icon. But that really trash Equalizer show ain't helping hip hop at all.
Let me ask you this, bro. This is the reason why I asked that was to ask you, is 50 being coy and sheepish and weird, not trying to throw his hat in the ring for a versus, Or is he being smart?
He's smart because he know like we know. He ain't dumb. He know like we know. He only got 6 songs.
Mm.
When we did the math, we sat down and was like, yo, you right. Like, you'll get stomped against Ja Rule. Stomped.
And so, and you know, that's why this whole conversation is heading to.
I know. We did the math,
verse-
though. People, on first cuff, you say, oh, 50 will kill Ja. But as soon as you look at the catalog, you be like, oh, shit. 50 only got 2.5 albums. I forgot that. I forgot that Ja Rule had 14 top 10s on the pop chart alone. From collabs with Ashanti and J-Lo and Shakira. Like, he just did mad shit. He got hits.
Yeah.
Just his pop shit alone will wash 50 shit. Let alone shit like New York and Holla Holla and things like that they did hip-hop wise. He has so many crossovers. Rainy Days with Mary J. Blige. Like, 50 don't got shit like that. It's different. You think he would win until you look at the songs. You realize, Ja would fucking dog walk Curtis. And it's not close. It's not. 50 got 6, 7 songs, and Ja's biggest songs match up with those. And then Ja just got a longer catalog. But continue on, brother.
So you mentioned it. Ja Rule announced in the verses. I got excited when I saw Ja Rule. I was like, oh, is it going to be 50? Because like I am very curious to see what 50 would do in that environment. Like, I'm just insert 50 into the Dipset Locks scenario. Just insert 50 verse question mark. I want to see how 50 acts there. You understand?
Like, to me, for verses because his personality fits.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be very entertaining.
Even though Ja's on the table, there is a matchup we can still get for 50 that makes sense. You know what it is, right?
No, who you got in mind?
50 versus Game.
Oh, could you? They might kill each other at the end.
It fucking works though. We would take that.
Don't be mean.
Listen, if we could smoke on your homie pack, if we can have Jeezy and Gucci, like then that's bad. But that's a body involved. This ain't no street or fake music shit. That's a body.
Yeah, you might be right.
You can get that. You can get 50 in Game.
Hit that like, hit that shit. We got intro. Oh, yo, we got what? We got DJ Tech 1. Yo, to what do
Tech
we deserve?
He abandoned us.
Yo, he left us. He was like, I don't like these dudes no more. I ain't giving Gabe no shirt. I don't care if he put my joint to the side for me. He just said, F ain't tuning into the show no more, and I'm not reaching out to Gabe no more.
Facts.
Fuck Finally TV.
Facts.
It's all good, but he back. We glad to see you back, bro. We up. Now we happy. Never. He said never. So listen. Mad love for DJ Tech 1. I was actually shouting you out because we were talking about the pledge drive up at 91.3 VKR. 12 to 3 pledge drive. Make sure you tune in. So 50, Ja Rule gets announced versus Fat Joe.
I like it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's very close. People said right off rip, Ja's gonna kill Joe. Joe ain't got hits like that. It's
Joe
not
got
true.
hits like that. Joe got hits like that.
Yeah. He has many hits like that. Like I say, Fat Joe has figured out a formula, and every few years he hits a number 1 song for the summer, goes away, does it again a couple years later.
But it works though, Gabe, because they also got hits together. Like when you drop What's Love, that's big. You know what I'm saying? Like when you drop New York, that's big. Like they got hits together. It works.
Right.
It's gonna be a good fucking time. It's gonna be a good time, bro. Yeah.
That's gonna be a fun versus to watch. Joe has a big personality. I don't know if you watch like his podcast and shit, but he's got a good personality. You know what I mean? And he was present for his boys and Dipset going at it. So he has a certain perspective and from that fan point of view. So I think when he's up there, he might play to that a little bit. So I think it's gonna be super dope. Make sure you hit that like, hit that share, your tech, man. Your following is loyal. Can you please just hit the like and then hit the share? Tell these kids to tune in, please. Thank you very much. I would appreciate that. All y'all have so much more influence than me. I don't know. I'm sitting here trying to push a whole media platform, and somehow my friends all have more push than me. I don't know how y'all do it. Salute to y'all. I want to be like y'all when I grow up. My take on that, though, is I gotta go with the Boricua, man. I gotta go on that. I'm rocking with Joe on that. I'm not going Ja Rule.
Jessica said Ja gonna run him. That's what she just said.
Ja Rule gonna see. Hold on, I gotta put that on the big screen real quick.
That's what she said.
Ja Rule gonna rock him to bed. Because she's saying rock him to bed on purpose because Ja Rule got like the lady hits and he's gonna be talking. She's gonna be trying to get smooth with it.
Joe ain't got too many thug hits. He got a bunch of female joints.
I know, but Ja's like, I don't know how, but with that crazy voice of his, but somehow he's got like smoother joints like that. So I don't know. We'll see.
What would I be without you? It's fucking over. That's that shit. Yo, if he brings out Mo and Vita, it's over. Yo, Gabe, if he brings out Mo and Vita, whatever's happening around that time, it's fucking over. That song is going to pop crazy.
If Joe does a hologram performance of him and Big Pun doing,
so he need holograms to compete with that song.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right? The 187, the Big Pun. If they do that joint, man.
They'll do a few other joints, yeah.
Flojo's gonna play hard against the early stuff.
You're right. Lean back is gonna be hard too. But lean back because the beat ain't over the top, it's gonna be more of a vibe. Like, what would I be without you? Everybody's going to sing that. All the females at the part, they're gonna lose they fucking nuggets.
I sing it when it comes on. I ain't gonna hold you.
That shit fire.
You know, he goes. It goes. That song goes.
Listen, it's gonna be good without you. And like I said, the songs they got together are also big. This is gonna be a dope ass concert. Yeah.
Let's see. Or Charlie B. Moore. Wait, what are you talking about? After
Charlie Baltimore, yeah.
Oh yeah. Ja Rule is whack. I love Monster. He's just after Lean Back, we not getting back up. Oh shit. Or Charlie B. Moore. Okay, I got you. Deep. Yeah, that was the name of it. Don Cartagena. Yo, shout out NHL Bravo. If you ain't checked that brother's music out, make sure you do that in the near future. Do yourself a favor if you like listening to the rappers really rap. He does that very seamlessly and easy. Speaking of rappers and doing things, real quick. Here
goes the shit. Here goes the bullshit. Watch the bullshit, y'all.
Real quick.
Here's the bullshit.
Jay-Z washes Nas in the verses, right? Everybody, party people, right now in the comments, agree or disagree. That's all I want you to write.
Yeah,
Jay-Z washes.
Valid of sus. Jay-Z washes Nas in the verses.
Let's do valid of sus. Valid that Jay-Z would wash Nas in a verses or sus. That's all I want you to write. Valid or sus.
Valid or sus.
There's going to be one. Barry said, yeah, and that translates to valid.
He didn't write valid, so I don't know what he's saying. Valid or sus, Barry.
He did.
All y'all in the comments, valid or sus. Monster says it's sus. Okay.
Oh, you bugging.
People speaking.
You bugging. Valid. See? Facts. See? Jessica, can you write valid? We need valid out here. Say valid. I got like 3 votes right now.
I don't see 3. I see 1 and 1. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you mean. I got a bunch.
That's what I see.
They're all coming up right now. Look, just all you gotta do is blink. Look, don't miss it. Yo, hit that. Oh, okay. Yeah, so let me do this. Then. Right? Let me look around, put a poll up. Make me put a poll up, son. I'll put a poll up right now.
I love the conversation.
Jay-Z washes him, though. That's easy.
Yo, Bravo, hold up. All right. We know that Hove gonna win, but Bravo, you bugging. When you say there's not a Nas record that's a guaranteed win, you're bugging. Bro, I fuck with you, but take your fandom out of this. Hold up. If I Rule the World, Gabe, am I wrong? If I Rule the World is washing almost every record, that record is what it is by itself. If I Rule the World is that record, period. Second, One Mic. You may not feel like that, but it's a big record. I Can was probably his highest charting record of all time. Like he got joints, whether you think they're your favorite or not. They go hard and they're wide ranging. If I Rule the World is a win against almost every Jay-Z record, I'm sorry. by itself. That's a win against.
You have
most
to be.
Jay-Z
You have to be a
catalogs.
fan of. You have to be a fan of Nas to make that statement, though.
Okay, I'm a fan of both of them, and Hov is the
Because,
GOAT.
like,
but don't act like hate me now, don't go hard. Hate me now, go hard. Don't act like Dr. Not Boost don't go hard. Don't act like if I were the real GOAT, don't go hard. Don't act like the Stillmatic intro don't go hard. Don't act like One Mic and I Can't wasn't crazy. Like those records are big.
The gun song too.
You got yourself a gun, but Jay got records that are washed that. I'm just talking about like for me, my personal opinion. At least 4 or 5 of those records I just named, like yo, those is crazy records. And if I Rule the World, will smack a lot of Jay-Z records. I'm not saying every single one, but it just depends on how you put them up. But don't act like that's a guaranteed loss. That's a crazy record. That's a crazy fucking record.
Yo, the song that sets off with Mike Epps, what's that called? Threats?
I love Threats.
That song to me, doom, 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 doom. Oh my God, bro. That beat is so fire. And the song that he's talking about, Encore, is dope. I like it. It's actually one of my least favorite of my favorite Jay-Z songs, though. The joint,
Nas is like ain't gonna go hard. Like I think we forgetting what Nas was doing. Like stop it, though.
And then he could turn to his first album. He could turn to his first album. He could turn to his first album, Halftime.
Like the fuck, bro? Like
Halftime was big because it was on that it was that soundtrack. If y'all can name the soundtrack, I'll cash app you $5. I'm thinking of all these Jay-Z.
We even did Uchiwali yet. Don't act like Uchiwali wasn't a big record. Niggas still freestyle that beat every week. Like Uchiwali was that joint.
He's got the joint with the Firm.
My point is that Nas got hits. We know that Jay-Z got hits, but I think Jay-Z wins that battle, and I think he wins it easily. Not a wash. He's not running Nas off the stage because no one can do that. I don't believe that. But it's Jay-Z. But don't act like Nas hits don't bang, don't go hard. Like cut it the fuck out. Just because you like every Jay-Z song, cut it out.
Yo, check this out. I gotta say this is a broadcast interruption. I have now heard from the one and only Rock's Kitchen, rocking the building on my phone, telling me there ain't no Facebook jail or ICU. They're gonna have me miss this show. LOL. Jay-Z would go undefeated in the verses. The only one that could F with him would be the one and only Eminem. Shout out Rock's Kitchen, man. Feel better. We love you.
We said this though. We said we talked. What was it, 2 weeks ago? We said that Eminem
3, 4.
Eminem would give Jay a run. Oh, his records is crazy. His big records are fucking huge.
Are crazy. Yeah.
Huge.
The biggest M records are bigger than the biggest Jay-Z records.
And hold up, let's not cap. The biggest Drake records eclipse most of Jay-Z's biggest records. Like the impact, the streams, the numbers, the fandom. Like you gotta love hip hop to fuck with a lot of Jay-Z songs. But Drake got the women. Like his biggest, like best I ever had. Like his biggest records, Marvin's Room.
Yeah.
University.
It's crazy.
Am I feeling?
It's crazy.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He probably wins off popularity. He does. I mean, that's a rap right there. That's true, Jessica.
He probably beats Nas off popularity, yeah. But does he beat Drake off popularity? Nah.
I thought that's what she was talking about. I thought she was talking about Drake versus Jay.
Clarify yourself, Jessica. But I think Drake beats Jay-Z in a battle in 2021 in a versus. I do. I just think that the culture, the amount of hits, the streaming era is different. Drake is the king of the streaming era. It's fucking different. I think he wins. And I don't think it's close either. I think it's like 17. I think it's like 13-7. I think Drake dog walks Jay-Z in a versus battle in 2021. I think Kanye can beat Jay-Z in a versus battle. Kanye's catalog is fucking stupid. I think Kanye's catalog beats Jay-Z catalog in a versus, not musically to me, if you compare them, but in a versus, like some of Kanye's, like, dude, let me leave it alone. 808s and Heartbreaks alone can get up in that ass. Like he got so many influential songs, bro.
Did watching the massacre of the Dipset change the way you look at this and project it in your mind a little?
Yeah.
It does, right?
Because like because like I knew that the Dips had those street joints, right? And I knew that. But the Locks, like their personality, like Jada, it was Jada versus Dipset. Let's be real. And Jada by himself just smacked the fuck out of them. He punked them all night long. You know what I mean? He just took their whole heart, ran with their fucking cookies. You know what I'm saying? And then they songs just bang. He beat them with mixtape shit. It was crazy. It was crazy. Yep. It was yo. He took their heart, bro. He took their heart.
He took his bandana and threw it on the floor.
Yeah, it was ugly.
Very disrespectful.
Very disrespectful. But that's about the list is short. Jay's the GOAT hip hop wise. But in the verses, I think Ye, Eminem, and Drake can all see him. And fuck with me the long way. I think Wayne could probably see him too. In the verses. Yeah. I think Wayne could see him. Wayne just too many hits, bro. Too many fucking hits. Too many hits. Too many crazy records. Too many.
So I just want to say shout out to Rock. I'm just texting him back now, but shout out to Rock watching over there in the ICU, man. And make sure hit that Rock's page. The link is in my comments over there. Just make sure you hit that up, and if you could donate something, great. But show a little support. That'd be love, even if it's just kind words. So yeah. The other thing what about with Jay versus Nas, yeah, and I was trying to say Nas doesn't have enough, so that's what my other note is here. Shout out to Shaheem, aka the Rugged Child, settling his differences with Mickey Fax. He doesn't want to have him killed anymore. And the two brothers have decided to reconcile and do a record. So they did. They got the Rockness Monster, RJ Payne, and Shaheem featuring Mickey Fax. Salute to them. I like that story so much better than all these other very horrible outcomes when we talk about people beefing and egos getting touched and people feeling like disrespect. This went in a very good, positive way. So I just want to say salute to those brothers. And, I hate the song. The song is stupid as hell. RJ Payne probably has him and Mickey Fax have the best verses. Shaheem, I can't listen. RJ Payne can rap.
RJ Payne can rap, yeah.
And I like his flow, man. I like what he does with that. It's different. You know when it's him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he does it. He has a very signature type of flow, man, and I appreciate that about him. But Mickey Fax is that dude, man. He be spitting some bars. So he did that on the joint, but the song overall is just not it. I'd rather listen to Blackout or Black King or NHO Bravo or Remy or Buddha the Great. I'd rather listen to y'all than that joint. So yeah,
you saying that like we trash. Like we garbage, but you rather hear us besides that other garbage. What you mean?
No, I'm just saying, unlike you, Shaheem actually put the song out, so it's available to be listened to. And I'm saying I would go out of my way to go listen to Black King.
All right.
You know what
I'm
saying?
People tap in on IG, BLAKOUT845. Tap in. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he did.
Back in this shit.
Listen.
The album is coming, bro. Why you keep pressing me?
I'm not pressing you. I'm holding you to your word. Let me just tell y'all.
I told you.
I cannot come up with one instance, okay, other than this situation, not one other situation where Black has not made good on what he said with me. We've always kept it a buck with each other, right?
Yes. The delay wasn't my fault.
He can't keep it a buck on it. So he keeps it 99 cents. You know what I'm saying? He keeps it 99 cents. You know what I'm saying? He can value meal. He keeps a value menu with me. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the value menu with me. Because, this is twice now. This is back-to-back delayed openings. You know what I'm saying? Construction on hold. There's no more COVID. I mean, there's COVID. There's no more pandemics. I know it's out here. I'm not lying. But I'm saying there's no pandemic shutdown right now. So there's no real excuses for this.
What happened? Why are you handling me?
Listen, just because the star of your other project moved away for a couple minutes, That shouldn't have derailed the whole thing. It's technology. These are digital files. You don't need to be standing next to each other to make it happen.
But he couldn't even record. He was in a whole other place. He wasn't even at the crib. He couldn't record.
Listen,
Months.
When you're a real artist, you bring your shit with you. You have a mobile recording station.
All right. So that's on me. That's on me because he wasn't prepared. Copy. Yeah. I feel you.
You should have sent down the equipment for him. Yo,
bro. He called for it too. I ain't gonna hold you. He did. He did. Yo, he did. He called for it. I ain't gonna hold you.
See, Rem? I knew Rem.
Yo, it's coming. Listen, yeah, shit got delayed because of difficulties, but I pivoted real fast to get this album done. But what happened was because I couldn't upload it because my name changed, I got inspired and I just started going back to work on it. So it'll come when it comes.
No, first of all, I'm addressing NHO Bravo. I'm not saying you guys are second options. I'm saying I rather listen to y'all stuff again than listen to that again. That's what I was saying. But I will say this. You're wrong when you say I didn't hear your verse on Black King. Because I did.
That's facts.
And I also heard somebody else.
That's facts. He heard that.
I heard two. Okay. And I liked it a lot. And so supposedly, I'm gonna like that majority of the joints that'll be appearing on said song.
You should.
Because it's a Voice of the Valley reunion out here. And it's not even called Voice of the Valley. See, if he was really my friend and he really cared about me, Black King would have a song called Voice of the Valley. And it would be fire.
You ain't know? Voice of the Valley, next to my next tape.
It better be a big old orange picture like this.
EP, just 3 songs.
Like this, with me on the like in the middle of saying,
look, Voice of the Valley, the quarantine pack, 3 songs. What are you getting?
That's good. And a Gabe skit. Word!
Yeah, a Gabe skit.
Big facts, Monster. Yo, thanks for trying to plug me, Monster. Get me some work. I'll take a paycheck from Six Borough Records. All
right, we're gonna move on. But Gabe, you hear where I'm going on the project. Would you say that I'm in the right direction?
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're going in the right direction, but not when it comes to actually putting it out.
I ain't heard you. It'll be out before we go off the air for the season.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He just bought himself like 7 weeks, yo. Y'all know that, right? Like 8-9 weeks he just bought himself. Yo, we out of here like the second week in November, okay? Interesting. But yo, while we talking about we had brought up Kanye a little bit, right? Talking about he'd be one of those dudes that be able to match Jay-Z in a verses. Salute to that brother, man. Did you know, and did y'all know that this album makes it 10 times for him, debuting #1 with his projects in a row?
10 piece. You know who else is? You know who's never done that? You know, I'm sorry,
Jay?
That doesn't. Jay didn't do that.
Jay never done that.
Yep, he didn't do that. Crazy, ain't it? Jay didn't do that.
That's crazy.
Nas didn't do that.
Has Drake?
Nope.
Wow.
This album will make his 10th one. So next week he'll have that title as well. But Kanye did it first. Eminem didn't do that.
Wow.
Crazy.
It's crazy to think about that, man. Like 10 in a row?
10 piece.
That is so impressive.
It's quiet in the comments. See, y'all can't say nothing. Yes, y'all can't say nothing. People hate on Kanye. 10 #1 albums in a row. Nobody else did.
I was #1 in Nigeria for an hour, says NHO Bravo.
Yo, I was definitely #1 in this small Isle of Samoa for like 6 minutes. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, he had a whole hour.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, he's better than me.
I'm telling you, I love it because y'all are so dedicated to your crafts and all that and wanting to do it and actually putting effort into making it. And so I just feel blessed to just have like the camaraderie that I have with everybody, local here in the aid and with my partner. And, it's dope, man. I think I'm in a nice position when y'all go ahead and just do your thing and blow up. I'll be right there hi friends, come to my show, you know? So that's what I'm expecting. I just want you to know.
I'm gonna need Kanye to get his flowers though. We're gonna get
Give it
into
to
him,
him.
but bro, he showed his ass.
309K in the first week is what he
He
did
showed his ass in this
officially.
project. Most streamed album of all time. He broke every iTunes records, every fucking Spotify record. Now, granted, next week Drake will have beaten him to reset the record, but that don't take away from what he just did. I think that whole narrative is bullshit. Kanye, get that man his fucking flowers. First man in hip hop, 10 straight #1 album debuts. That's my guy. And while we talking about that, I want to talk about something else too, really briefly. Yeah, Drake numbers gonna do crazy numbers, right? As far as streams, but here's what's more important. You know how we talk about tails? Because when you put out a project, you're gonna be #1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way through 15. We talk about Taylor Swift, she did it, and in 2 weeks, your whole album's off the charts because people are streaming it to hear it, and then they found out that it's trash and they stop playing it. Remember we talked about that? Every album is like that now. It's not because every Drake song is better than any song that everybody else puts out. It's that they're playing the album to hear it for the first time. So it's gonna go to the top of the charts. It's a fucking fraud now. What happens is the tail. What happens after the initial streams? That tells you the story of how good the album is. Kanye first day one streaming numbers was 95,000 equivalents. Not 95,000 streams. He had like a bunch of million streams, but it's 95,000 equivalents. All right. Drake's first day numbers was 105 million. I'm sorry, 95 million, and then Drake's was 105. So slightly beating Kanye. First day numbers. Here's what's important. Drake's next 5 days have fallen. Kanye's next 5 days have gone up, which means he's beating the streams from the initial day when he debuted the album. That does not happen in hip hop anymore. Meaning that you get the first day numbers, and then whoever likes it holds on to it, whoever doesn't stops. You don't get new listens. You don't get new streams. Your numbers don't go up from your debut. They go down all the time because everybody knows who you are. They play it, and then they find what they like, and your numbers are in general fall as they just stream their songs. Drake's numbers are trending down. Kanye's numbers have gone up. He's beating Drake handily in day-over-day streams.
Can I ask you something in regards to that right there? And you don't have to spill the sauce if you don't want to, but are you subscribed to like Billboard or something where you're able to see like these numbers? Or are you going to a free site and seeing it?
I'm subscribed.
You're subscribed. Okay.
Gotta pay that bread.
Gotta pay that bread.
It ain't free.
I just need the login info. So
pay that bread. Get you a login info. Pay that bread. Pay that bread. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell you. Pay that bread. I'll pay that bread. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a freebie. Hold up, because we on air right now. I'm gonna give you a freebie. You ready?
What's that?
This was something that I grabbed that was free for everybody to see. Just off of GP.
Okay.
I don't know if you can maybe see it, but I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna try. This was day number 2 after Certified Lover Boy.
Let it focus before you take it away. Won't pull it back a little. It won't focus.
It won't focus?
What does it say?
It's showing you the first day numbers. Like people pull it out all the time and you can just see it. Even if you don't have a subscription, you can just go to sites. There's a couple people on Twitter and Instagram who they subscribe and just post numbers every day. That's all they do. It's out there to see. But if you want to know yourself and track this shit, you got to subscribe. It ain't fucking free. It's bread.
Yeah.
But if you want to know, like when there's comparisons, these sites put it out there. And the big numbers, you can go to Billboard and go to their free section of their website, and they'll tell you. Like the big releases, they'll just tell you what's going on.
Got you. Okay, so
trends and shit like that, you gotta subscribe.
Yeah. So it is kind of cool that that's doing it for kind of, you know, we had kind of said that he kind of set another, he added another layer to everything again with this album, right? He changed it up a little bit, and I think you're gonna see, you know, more people try to fall into this lane. Like I said, though, I do not want people out here making, you know, 7, 10, 12-minute songs thinking like that's the move, because it's not gonna work. Nah, and like, you know, like you were saying it before, Bobby Shmurda putting out a 7-minute freestyle. Freestyle is supposed to be a minute and a half tops, you know,
Yo.
16, 28, maybe 32 bars. That's it. That's all
Yo.
it is.
Some of y'all in the comments heard that Bobby Shmurda shit. Bravo, I know you be in tune, bro. Did you hear that Bobby Shmurda fucking freestyle? That shit was 6.5 minutes of Gabito. It was so trash. It was so trash. Like, people was mad. Niggas is like, yo. One person said, "Bobby, enjoy the freedom, bro. We don't need rapping no more. We just enjoy being free. We good in the raps." Just oh my god, he trash. Bobby Shmurda trash. But I've been saying that too since he got out. Thank you. Horrible. Big garbage.
But anyway, so it's nice to see that and nice to hear that we're not crazy, right? Because our take on this album was that it was good. I felt like it was way too long.
Way too long.
Even if you go down to 17 minutes, it's still too long.
Sure. You mean 17 tracks, but yeah.
17 tracks is still too long. But
it's good music.
It's just good music. Yeah, no, it really is. You know what I mean? And so we were saying that, but I remember saying that, you know, we thought that this was going to change the game a little bit. And look at that. You know what I'm saying? You just said it yourself. This isn't done in hip hop.
No.
You know, it goes, you know, boom, 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 boom. You
Which
know what I'm saying?
Because you're not streaming every song again. So you're
right.
going
to be here and be doing this still, that's crazy.
Nobody's second day streaming numbers have ever been bigger than their first day streaming numbers in the history of streaming. Let me say it again. When you come out, that's as high as you get. And then it's always downhill.
Right.
Because that's how streaming works.
Right. It makes sense.
They're going up.
Logically, it makes sense. Yeah.
Because people are saying this is good, tap in. So new people are joining and saying, "Oh yeah, you're right. This is fucking fire." So word of mouth is spreading and making his numbers go up. The Drake shit is like, it's more Drake. I'm good on that. And it's just kind of falling off the cliff. Nuts.
He found the perfect medium between gospel and secular music and hip hop, though. It's still hip hop.
It is. It's secular. It's secular. It's secular gospel. The way he did it on the Sunday service shit wasn't good. It was too preachy. The way he did it here, great balance of that. Fucking amazing.
Absolutely. So salute to Kanye, man, for all his weirdness and stuff. You know, it's nice to talk about him in this light. You know what I mean? It's nice to see him back. I would do Watch the Throne too. I like Watch the Throne. I don't know why people don't like that album. I enjoyed it.
You don't like it?
No, man, that is not a critically acclaimed album. People do not jack that. Yeah, man, they do not rock with that album, man. They also don't rock with the joint that sets off with Justin Timberlake for Jay.
Magna Carta Holy Grail?
Yeah.
That's a mediocre album. You got a couple slappers up there though. But that's a mediocre album.
The first 3 songs slap hard.
Fucking me, you know, that's my shit. Picasso, that's my shit.
Yeah, Picasso, slaps. Bro. That shit slaps, bro. Yo, okay. So, speaking of all this albums and stuff, it's something that we do. It's called the Tape Deck Project Review, where we identify an album in the end of a show, and then we try to rock with that album for the next week if it's possible, and we come back here and we give our take on it about structure and content, because they kind of go together. We do production, we do what was the other one, Black? Production,
structure.
Oh, execution, content and structure, production, favorite and least favorite, and if you would run it back again, meaning does it have replay value? So the Tape Deck Project Review is the one and only CLB, Toronto's own. Drake dropped Certified Lover Boy. It dropped. I saw that it dropped, and the moment I saw that it dropped, I got called into work for about 175 hours. So
here we go. Did you do your homework?
Yes, I did listen to the album. I was in my car a lot, so I got to listen to the album. You know what I mean? I didn't OD it, but I definitely listened to it. So let's go with something that jumps out at you right from the jump. Huh?
It's definitely your start. So, because I started off the Ye joint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, yep. So for me, I want to talk about the production on this particular album. I like the production on this album. I just feel like it's very almost like cookie cutter type of production. It's such a stark contrast from listening to the Kanye album when you go to this one, because there's nothing like super dynamic. There's nothing like groundbreaking production on this, thing like that. It's smooth production. It sounds good. It's got, it's got its beats that are going to get you a little, in your feelings, feeling good. And it's got a lot of just like in the cut type of stuff where you're just going to listen to what's being said now because the beat's just playing in the background to the vocals. So all in all, I like the production, but I was not like blown away by anything on this album production wise. How about you?
I think you said that shit spectacularly.
Well, thank you.
It's Drake. The production, it doesn't suck. There's some mean cuts in this shit. You know what I mean? Like No Friends in the Streets, that shit go hard. But this is very safe. This is very in the pocket. This is the equivalent of a rapper just rhyming in 4/4 time for 12 songs on an album straight. Like that's the safest shit you can do. That's not how rap is made anymore, right? People jump all over the fucking beat. They breathe in weird points. They take breaks in weird points. The hook may not even be a hook anymore. You don't do the rapping in the pocket for 12, 13 songs straight. You get 1 or 2 songs off and then you move on to a different style.
Right.
This is the equivalent of that. Drake just stayed. No, I'm not saying he didn't go crazy or crazy lyrics or, but it was just safe Drake.
Yeah.
None of this shit was inspired at all.
Right. Maybe that's a good word. I didn't leave me. I wasn't like, there's not a song on here where I'm like, yo, I gotta run that back because I love that beat right there. There's not. I mean, there's some good ones.
There are, but nothing that's like, that's crazy. It was the 7 a.m. and whatever the fuck that is, this record of Kanye, it's clever. He's clever. He's rapping. But that's not a song I want to play in 2 months and be like, this shit is fire. It's just fire because of the words.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I do. As far as like if I go to Execution and Certified Lover Boy, I don't have anything else to say other than you did that. You 100%. You did that.
You made an album.
You made an album, Certified Lover Boy, and you stuck to that and you executed that. You really did, Drake. You did. Safe. That's a great word. In the pocket, great phrase to explain that. But I can't take nothing away from him. This album is a Drake album, and he called it Certified Lover Boy, and that is exactly what you get on this album, minus a few introspective takes. Now, I will say, and we're going to talk about this a little bit more when we talk about content and structure, I'm not and never was a Drake stan. I was not always a fan of Drake. I'm a fan of Drake because I've come to respect his sound and I like what he's done. But I was never like a stan of his. So like I don't get him all the way. I don't like follow him on Twitter. I'm not paying attention to all little things. Like he pops up in battle rap. That's how like I stay relevant with Drake. So in listening to him, I don't know if all the little slick shit he's saying is in reference to something else and this and that. So like, I just want to say that because like, it is Certified Lover Boy. It does rock like that. It's a lot of like, girl stuff, relationship stuff, him talking about being on his own, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, did he throw little jabs in there? I wouldn't know. Maybe you would for execution's sake to talk about that part of it, trying to separate that from the structure, and the content, you know what I mean? Execution wise, from your point of view, you listen to Drake much more than me. Did he execute Certified Lover Boy the way he was supposed to?
Word wise, yeah. It's definitely some slick talking here. It's some shop talking here. It's some, if you know what shop talk is, it was some pillow talking this shit. Like he definitely took jazz and poked the bear. He was doing Jake shit. And where he's at in his career, he could do that. Like when by the time Jay, not early Jay, but by the time when Jay was saying I'm the GOAT, which didn't happen until like the end. It was understood. It wasn't a question like, yeah, you that
the
nigga.
Black album. The Black
no,
album. That's when it happened.
Like when Jay-Z was in 98 saying I'm the best rapper out here, it was like that's just a rap bar. But in the Black album, when he said, I'm that nigga, like, yeah, you are. It was unequivocal. Drake is that nigga, right? He could do that. And when he was doing his shop talk, it's like, yeah, I got you. What's funny about him being in the position that he's in, execution wise, I am trying to answer the question. He did what he wanted to do, I think, which was make this slick talking, I'm a lover boy, but don't try me, I'll still get at your neck with the bars. Because he doesn't insinuate that he's a tough guy. He says it, but he always, and we've talked about this before too. He always, my mans, my boys, my guys will do some shit to you. I'll put the money up, but don't handle it.
Right.
Even better. Does it make sense? That's what a soft singing nigga would do. But he's still touching you. Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the Certified Lover Boy was like tongue in cheek to me. It was tongue in cheek. It was like, yeah, but I can still get at you.
But I'm a certified lover boy too.
Yeah, facts. So for me, I think that's what he was trying to put out there. That narrative. I'm me. I'm that nigga, and I'm running this shit. I'm that dude, and this is what I'm doing. And it's like, yeah,
I think Bravo's trying to say the album's growing on him a little bit because he said he hated that Future record the first time he heard it, but definitely danced by the third time he heard it. Is this an album that can potentially grow on you?
No,
not for you.
No.
But he talks so conceitedly to everybody. It's disgusting. He picks the opponent apart in the most respectful, disrespectful way. I think that's the part that I like about Drake.
I agree. He does it, but it be facts. That's why Drake wins. It be facts. Right. You know what I mean? He can't do the tough guy shit. So he has to pillow talk. You gotta know that he getting a lot of this information from women. I'm not even being funny. Because that nigga's not street at all. He not outside, not like that. He just not. It's the women he fucking. Who fucking everybody else. And the way he describes some shit sometimes, it's like, yeah, you a pillow talking. You a soft nigga. You just, I mean, part of my French, but like, that's what it comes off of me. Like, like, you know what I mean? Like, that, yeah, why do you even know that about that dude? Why you even got Kanye's song? Like Bravo said from Kim. How you leaking Kanye records and you Drake? It didn't come off like a boss move. It came off like, you probably licked Kim Kardashian butthole. Like, you weird like that. You that dude.
By the way, if I never hear Consequence again, I'll be happy, Bravo says. Why are you hating on Consequence?
Yeah, Consequence been trying to ride the gay bandwagon for 15 years, whatever.
From Kim.
But execution-wise, I think Drake did what he wanted to do, not what I wanted. So I think, he did that.
Got it. So that makes sense because you being more of a fan of his than I am, just knowing his body of work and everything that built up to this moment here, it makes sense that you're saying that. So I think we're covering a large perspective of people, that large spectrum of people at that point, because I think everybody kind of falls somewhere in between where we are right now. That record was horrible, he says, with Consequence. Did you feel the same?
It was Consequence. He's clownish a little bit.
So, talking about content and structure, it's like, that's why I wanted to try to separate it from the execution. This part, like the structure of the album, I actually like. I like how he set off the album. That the champagne poetry was pretty dope. I kind of like the vibe that he set, you know what I mean? So I appreciated that.
Can I say something though?
Yeah.
I like the beginning too, but I don't think a lot of people like champagne poetry. I don't think it was good rapping. Like, listen to what his words, he didn't say shit. It wasn't even like clever slick. It was just words. No, for real. I don't like what he said. Like, he didn't say much.
Yeah, but I still
think it was dumb long with a beat change. It was like, what the fuck?
Yo, very long. But like I thought it was a different track. I looked down at my phone, like what felt like 20 minutes later, and I was only on track 3. I'm like, how did that happen? Champagne poetry, I think it's a good set off. Like anything to me, and I ain't gonna hold you, and you could be mad. anything longer than 3 minutes, 3:20, I just think that's excessive. You don't need that. You don't need it. You don't need 4, 5, 6 minute songs out here. You really don't. 4 minutes tops. 4 minutes tops. I don't see the need for anything longer than 4 minutes. So I don't know if you feel me on that. I think if you can't get your point across in 4 minutes, then maybe, make it a concept album. Make that one song a concept and turn it into like a little EP or something. You know what I mean? Because like, I just don't see the use of a song longer than 4 minutes. But that's just me. Don't let me hold you. Don't let me take away your expressive artistry ways. But damn, that shit is too long. I like the way the album flows, I guess. I mean, because it's so safe, and that's why it's hard to when we talk about execution and trying to separate this, because it's so safe, it just plays. And it just kind of weaves in and out
of a lot of filler.
Yeah, it just but content wise, he's just kind of weaving inside and out of, I'm going to throw some slick talk at this dude because he was talking shit. And then I'm going to be a little braggadocious. And then I'm going to tell you how I've grown up. And now I'm going to tell you about, how my son and how I'm building my future. But my future is not for me anymore. It's for my kid. So he dove into that a couple of times. He dove into the being a petty with the girl shit. He, what I'm saying? Like, gotten his feelings a couple times. You hurt me, but you didn't really hurt me type of shit. He just wove in and out of that the whole album. And
but Gabe, that's every Drake album.
I found it boring though.
Right. Because that's every Drake, that's the formula. Right? Mm-hmm. It's like, bro, everybody outside don't hate on you. Mm-hmm. Like you keep claiming to have a million haters, but you really fucking don't. Like
he says it all the time.
Every bitch is not turning like they did that when you was on Degrassi in the wheelchair. Not today. You know what I'm saying? You just got bad taste. Stop messing with, sevens when you don't got to. You know what I mean? So like that's me. It was cool. Like on Take Care, it's cool. It's like, yo, this is fucking dope. Right? But you a decade past that. Right. No, bro, everybody don't hate on you. That Fuel, he doing the Michael Jordan shit where he just making up shit to be mad about. Stop pillow talking to niggas. No, dead ass. Stop pillow talking to niggas. Stop talking about how you so slick with it. That's why I said the CLB shit was perfect. Just be in that lane. Be the nigga that you is. You can rap. You know what I'm saying? You can rap, but just talk to the women.
Are you mad at him for this album?
Yeah, I'm fucking disgusted, bro. I ain't never had a Drake album that I put on and was like, I'm good. That I haven't gone back to. Never. I've got things that ain't my favorite. You know what I'm saying? This album ain't worth a fuck all. This is the safest, most boringest Drake project ever. Like, I like More Life more than I like this shit. Not saying that he's not rapping or that there aren't songs better than what's on More Life, but it didn't do nothing. We talked about it before the show. I feel like he gave us his 3 singles. He gave us What's Next. He gave us Laugh Now, Cry Later. You know what I'm saying? Those were the singles that are missing from this project. This project has no singles. That Too Sexy song would never be the lead single on anybody's album today. Tell me I'm wrong. That song would never be the fucking single. It's weak. As a first single, that's weak. That's not Drake level.
Yeah. I didn't care for that whole. It's like a remake of the Dead Set Fred or whatever the hell his name was. But
I skipped that song initially. Like, oh, that's the single. When I saw the video, I was like, that's the single. Oh, the video funny.
I skipped right to the Jay-Z joint. Bro, actually,
the Future shit was like, this is a whack Future hook. This is garbage.
Interesting. So I think we're both saying the same thing about the structure and content of this. I think because I've never given a Drake album this type of listen before, it's new to me. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm like trying to like review it. You know what I mean?
If you think this is Drake, I'm sorry. Because it's not. That's what I mean. If this is your entry to Drake, that's bad. This is not good. This is not prime Drake. This is 36-year-old Lil Wayne. Not 38-year-old Lil Wayne. Because Lil Wayne this year sound hungry. This is Lil Wayne on Scissor.
Interesting.
It's still Wayne,
I love that
Not
you're
quite.
saying that. I love that because now are you feeling this way because of what you were hit with sonically on the Kanye album? Do you think you're adding a little extra sauce on this because of that?
No, I don't
And
think I'm
and the
wrong. And I
world.
think,
I'm not just saying you because I'm
yeah,
trying to
I got
gauge
it.
your temperature. Yeah,
Because outside people feel the same way. Like I'm
that's what I'm
hearing
saying.
it, and not just outside of my Drake stands. Like, I remember I'm the nigga when Drake first came out. I hated Drake, and we talked about this. I couldn't stand him. Who grew to respect him, who grew to love him. Like, I fuck with Drake when he raps. That's my guy, right? Drake can rap. No one can take that away from him. When I say this is safe, I don't think anybody would disagree. That doesn't mean that 7 a.m. song ain't fire. It's safe. It's uninspired. He's already done what he done. You know what I mean? This album don't do shit for the Drake brand. It's not in this top 5 projects. So that doesn't make it bad. It just means that's not what I waited 3 years for, bro.
Right.
What the fuck is this? And yeah, maybe hearing what Kanye gave us after 3-4 bad albums in a row, a little bit, I'm like, I need more. But Drake can just rap. He don't have to put out mediocre shit. This is mediocre. This is mediocre to Drake. This is average. It's still better than 80% of niggas, but this is not the Drake I pay for.
I want to know who Jessica was talking about, but his teeth are horrible. You talking about Drake? Because we were talking about Drake when you said that. Yo, we got the Rec Boys in the building, at least one half right now. We got Chris Rodriguez in the building. You can catch him every Wednesday, 7 p.m. on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube doing the In the Studio with the Rec Boys with his boy Shot. Two brothers that know what they talking about, loving hip hop, doing their thing. So make sure you tuning in to them every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Salute, bro. When it comes to least and most favorite, I want to say that the girl Thames, she
cool, right?
reminds me of a poor man's Rihanna.
Ooh,
she do.
Damn.
I don't know if you agree, but she do.
Poor man's Rihanna.
Okay. When it comes to this, there's a couple songs that I do like. Yo, riddle me this. Can we talk about Love All real quick? Is Jay-Z still talking to Kanye in this verse?
What part?
The whole thing. The whole verse.
What made you think that?
Because he's like referencing like not being together and getting back together and like, you know, not messing with people because of certain things. And it's like, he's not really specifically saying what it is, but I feel like he's talking to Kanye on Drake's album. I don't know if anybody else caught that.
I like what Bravo just said. Read his comment.
What do you say? I think he's talking to Dame. Oh, maybe. Yeah. I'm going to listen to it again with that in mind. Because I had Kanye on mine, obviously. You know what I mean? So I was like, damn, is he talking to Ye? Like, didn't he just like, you know what I mean?
He already addressed that.
Yeah, so maybe it is Dame. Oh, I like that. Maybe that is what it is. But I do like the Love All song. I like the Poppy's Home.
Hold up, you like Poppy's Home?
Yeah, I like that song.
You
I
like that? You like that cheesy shit?
Yeah, why not? It's typical Drake shit. Yeah,
get his context right. Stop playing.
I know.
Probably like TSU.
Yeah, I didn't care for the Fair Trade song with Travis Scott.
You're bugging. That shit's hard. That's the most quotable shit in the whole album.
Let's see. The effing fans. I thought I liked that. Thought that was fun. Race My Mind. It's all right. I think my favorite joint. None of the Future joint. I didn't like the N Too Deep joint. Garbage. The Knife Talk joint was just.
Yo, Gabe, why is there a song called Knife Talk with Drake on it?
I know.
See, hold up. Just so people understand this. 21 Savage in a song called Knife Talk makes sense. They don't got guns in the UK.
And Project Pat. Isn't that the one Project Pat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drake on a song called Knife Talk. What is this for? You wouldn't bust a grape. You wouldn't use a knife to cut chicken. What are we talking about? What's your favorite song? Why are you reading the whole list? What's your favorite song?
I'm sorry, I got work. Yo, I like number 20. I like Effing Fans, I think.
That's your favorite song? That shows you how bad this album is.
And then 7 a.m. is pretty dope. On Brittle Path or whatever it is.
Bridle Path.
Brittle. Yeah.
Bridle.
I didn't. Bridal?
Yes.
Okay. Bridle Path. Yeah.
Yes.
Like Bridal Party. Yeah, that's it. That's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna say Effing Fans and the 7 a.m. songs. I got a tie right there. My least favorite is the both featured the future joints.
This is so dude.
They are, man. They are. I don't mind the Race My Mind joint, by the way.
Oh my god. All right. Listen, the hardest shit on this whole project is No Friends in the Industry. Gabe, I don't know what you on right now. What kind of pack you on, bro?
That's
No
true.
Friends in the Industry is the hardest fucking record up. That shit go hard. Big slappers.
That's true. That one is fire.
Yes. I like 7 a.m.
It's a good one.
On Bridal Path, but I don't consider it a song. So it would never make the cut for me because it's not a song. Makes sense? Not a song. Just shit talking. So yeah, No Friends Industry is hands and shoulders, knees and toes above everything else on this project to me. The worst shit, pull for the future joints. That Too Sexy record. Listen, they're gonna keep playing it, and it's gonna grow on you because you're gonna keep hearing it. But that is not a good fucking record.
No,
that's the
I'm not a fan.
Hook. And look, and Future does this. He makes really fucked up hooks that rock because of his auto-tune voice. He makes some lazy hooks. This is one of the worst. Like horrible. Both of his tracks up here is fucking hot garbage. Period.
Yeah.
And then Drake got some throwaways. He got 7, 8 tracks of just filler. Like this is not a good Drake album. Like it's not, bro. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not a good Drake album.
It's horrible, Bravo says. You know the price of everything and the value of nothing. That's what Jay-Z was saying. Yeah, and screams. Yeah. Yep. No Friends in the Industry for Bravo. I agree. That is definitely a front runner. I like the other two joints too, though. I think those are too shabby. So what's up, bro? You running this bag? We do have a middle of the road running back where you might be able to grab a few. What you doing with this one?
Crazy. I ain't think I never say this. Bro, I played this for a whole day just to make sure I took it all in. I think I played it for somebody else once. The next day, I ain't played this shit since.
It's an hour and a half long.
Bro, I like Drake. Like I thought, even if I don't like his album, I'm gonna get 4, 5, 6 songs I can fuck with. This album ain't it, bro. It's fucking not it. No Friends in the Industry. Play that shit to the tape pop. I heard 7 a.m. in Bridal Path, and I get the bars. I don't need it no more because it's not a song, so it's not even that fun to listen to. I got the jabs already, and I'm past that. I don't know what else I want to hear up here. Like the Jay-Z track is cool, but it ain't nothing special, and that's the problem with this album. It's not bad. It's just that there's nothing special. There's not a song up here that's like this is crazy. There's no Marvin's Room.
No,
like,
I said that.
Even the people who don't like Scorpion. You may not like it, but there's no In My Feelings. There's no God's Plan. There's none of that shit up here. There's nothing that's like, this is fucking bananas. Nothing. And the 3 songs he gave us before this are all better than everything on this album, with the exception of probably No Friends in the Industry, in my opinion. What's next is the fucking single. Laugh Not Cry Later is the fucking single. Why are they not on the album as bonus tracks? Those are the slappers. This album is a bunch of filler. It's all filler. There's not one song that should have been a single on this project. A single, not one. That Too Sexy record is horrible, bro.
Yeah, I don't like the Too Sexy joint.
And I recognize that this is not bad. Drake is fucking rapping. He raps, but from the beats to the concept to the songs, it's like, it's just Drake. It's just Drake. That ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? To me.
Do better.
Like Kanye washed him.
Bad?
I wouldn't say bad, but sonically, musically, Kanye won. Drake out raps Kanye every day and twice on Sundays. That's not the question here. But as something I can play back, I've been playing that Ye shit a week and a half now. And maybe not every song, but like 8 or 9 of them I can just kind of fuck with. This project, bro, it's no friends in the industry. And that's about it.
Yo, I wanna do next week. So for me, I'm not running this back. I will take out the 3 songs that I said, and I might throw them in a playlist, but I'm not running this myself. So
it's crazy. About a Drake album. Yeah, that's crazy.
About a Drake album. We're gonna rewind time a little bit, and we're gonna go to the west side of New York, brother. And we are going to listen to Pyrex Picasso, Benny the Butcher. All right. Monster's going to tune in for that one. We might even have Monster on the show to review it with us. But if you don't mind, sir, I would like to put up Pyrex Picasso by Benny the Butcher for next week's Tape Deck Project review.
I'm in there.
All right. Also, while we're on air prior to, we'll do it after 2. Y'all know this man's birthday coming up, right? What's your Cash App?
Same as my IG. I know that by now. BLAKOUT 845.
Send that man $1. Yeah, nah, come on, man. Ask for $1. They give you more. Send that man $1. He deserves it, man, for his birthday on the 12th, man. Salute to you for turning 29, man. I know it's been a long 28 years for you, and you doing this and you doing it right. So I want to say on air, give this man his flowers. Very responsible, very successful, very respected, stand-up gentleman. Happy to have him as a friend of mine, as my fellow co-host on the show. What we talking about every Tuesday, 7 p.m. One of them dudes, man. So salute to you, man. I hope you got some dope plans for your birthday. I know. Your girl Kat gonna probably do something fun for you on the actual day. So salute to you. But I just want to make sure you know that this side of the world respects you and we love you out here. And happy birthday, my friend.
Touching, I appreciate it, man. It's good to be turning 29, yo.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's see what Rob was saying. I'm technically on the west side. Yeah, technically you are starting on the west side, but not all the way there yet, bro. You to Buffalo, you all the way out there by the city. In Buffalo, they think you right next to the city, bro. Like he could just jump on the thruway and be there in how long? Nah, you know. So, yo, good show today, my friend. Had fun chopping it up with you. Always a pleasure. Make sure y'all catch that next episode next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Make sure you hit that like, hit that share before you leave here so people can watch the rerun of this. Salute to everybody who watches. We love y'all for tuning in. And I'm telling you, y'all a little scared, and I'm going to try to figure out why. But y'all need to start clicking that link and getting on with me and Black. We love chopping it up. We are conversationalists, the epitome of such. We can talk with anybody. So get on there. You know, don't be shy, man. Black, you got something to say before we get out of here?
I'm tired, bro. It's been a long week. It's gonna be a long next week. But happy with my 29th birthday. I'm probably gonna go out and get crazy. So y'all can all cash at me one more time. Look, BLAKOUT 845. If you don't follow me on IG, why not? That's weird.
Yep.
Follow me on IG. Send me that 20, that 30, that 35.
That's it.
Yeah. But nah, love, peace, and hair grease. I appreciate all y'all, man.
That's what it is. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, for Blackout, for Super Dance, for Hazel out here, it's Gabriel Finally TV. We out.